DAV College, Titlagarh, is our chief speaker on this occasion. He is an eminent speaker. As an eminent speaker, Dr. Sarangi has served in different premier colleges in Orissa. He is a prolific writer and an eloquent speaker. His articles on contemporary issues are popularly published to this function on behalf of our Students' Council. Honor on this occasion. He is the HR head in Aditya Birla Group, Hirakud. After passing his MBA from Berhampur University in 1995, he has served many reputed companies in Orissa, and at present he is the HR head, a difficult portfolio to manage, and he is a very popular officer in the HR group, Birla Group, in HR section. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of the Students' Council, and on behalf of the Students' Council, I once again welcome all our guests to this meeting. Thank you.
Of our honorable guest. Now I request the Student Council General Secretary Devanand Naik for the annual report. Thank you.
Esteemed Chief Guest Srijukta Kishore Mohanty, Chairperson WODC, Guest of Honors Srijukta Rakesh Mishra, HR Head Aditya Birla Hirakud, Honorable Chief Speaker Dr. Kanta Sarangi, Reader and Head Department of English, DAV College, Titlagarh, Esteemed Principal Madam, Respected Advisor, Student Council, Revered Associated Advisor, Honorable Teachers and Employees of the College, Esteemed Invalids, Media Friends, Fellow Office Bearer of the Student Council, and my dear friends. I deem it a great honor to stand here to present the annual report of the Student Council of GM Autonomous College, Sambalpur. The following Office Bearer: Referral Secretary Madhusmita Behera, Secretary Athletic Club Punna Chandra Saha, Assistant Athletic Secretary Club Pintu Majhi, Secretary Cultural Association Gangadhar Chauhan, Assistant Secretary Cultural Association Sindhasri Hota, Secretary Science Society Akash Agrawal, Assistant Secretary Science Society Rajat Kumar Sahu, Secretary Commerce Society Pradeep Kumar Meher, Assistant Secretary Commerce Society Prakash Biswal, Secretary Boys Common Room Khireshwar Meher, Assistant Secretary Boys Common Room Milan Kumar Sahu, Secretary Girls Common Room Khushbu Meher, Assistant Secretary Girls Common Room Sanghamitra Sahu, Secretary SSG Bansidhar Sahu, Assistant Secretary SSG Biswajit Sahu, Secretary Fine Art Ankit Abhilash Swain, Assistant Secretary of Fine Art Deepak Meher, Representative Editorial Board Santosh Kumar Ponda, another Representative Editorial Board Sarthak Ponda. All the elected office bearer were administrated oath of the office by the Principal LG1 on 29th September 2014 and soon after started functioning. A massive campus cleaning program was undertaken with the active cooperation and the help of district administration and the college management in the month of October and November 2014. We organized a workshop of disaster management preparedness with the help of SDM and ODRAP in the month of October 2014. Our sports person brought lorries to the college and various intra and inter-college sports events and also played for the university. The college athletic meet was successfully organized on the 6th 2015 with much enthusiasm and participation. Thanks to the vision of our beloved Principal Madam Smita Devi and the District Magistrate and the Collector Sujita Balwant Singh, with the active investigation and engagement of the district administration, we have succeeded in creating beautiful structure like the ultra-modern college gate, the approach road to the second library building near the TF hostel. Further construction work of 2 new hostel and 3 state academy block in the progress. Many projects and schemes for both academic and infrastructure development are on the process, and I hope this will be complete very soon. Cultural program. Today is the day and the day before. I once again thanks you all. I remain Jai Hind.
guest Srijukta Kishore Mohanty sir, Chairperson WODC, Guest of Honor Srijukta Rakesh Mishra sir, HR Head Aditya Villa Hirakud, Honorable Chief Speaker Dr. Chayakanta Sadangi sir, Reader and HOD Department of English, DAV College Titlagarh, esteemed Principal Madam, Advisor Student Council, my fellow office bearers of the Student Council, respected teachers of our college, members of the civil society, friends from the print and electronics media, all students of our college, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the student of GM Autonomous College Sambalpur, I heartily welcome you all to the 72nd annual day celebration of this glorious institution. We feel proud of the fact that we have got one of the most respected leader of Odisha, Srijukta Kishore Mohanty sir, Chairman WODC, as the chief guest for this year function. Mohanty sir is known for his good behavior, supportive nature, pro-people politics and able leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, before letting you know the problems that we GMITs have been facing for long, I most express heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor and chief speaker for accepting our invitation for our annual day celebration. This gate and the approach road along with the gardening and plantation work have been the result of his sincere effort and determined approach. Despite all this latest addition to our campus, we are deprived of facilities and service necessary for inclusive expansion of higher education in this part of Odisha. Going to be elevated the status of a university, but we don't have a student activity center as a year. Keeping in mind the fact that recreation activities are essential components of an integrated student development approach, I request Mohanty sir to sanction rupees 2 crore from WODC fund, a bank, ATM, gymnasium and a multi-purpose state-of-the-art convention hall. I promise you that students and staff of GM College and people of Sambalpur in general will remember you forever for your contribution. Honorable Sir, secondly, our legitimate demand regarding the upgradation of GM Autonomous College into a unitary university is still to see the light of the day. Our beloved Chief Minister has already announced it, but the way things are changing, it seems to be a far cry for the... Thirdly, and most importantly, acute shortage of teaching and non-teaching staff has been a perennial problem for the glorious institution. Sirs, India's motto of qualitative and inclusive expansion of higher education would not be a possibility unless and outdated furniture and almost no fixtures in offices, and sections like the academic section, account section and the establishment section. Sitting paucity of funds, the PWD authorities have raised their hands. Therefore, I sincerely request you, sir, to intervene either through the sanction of funds from government or by allowing the college authority to spend from their internal sources available, so that the interior match the exterior and staff productivity improves. Last but not the least, we have been facing the problem of land encroachment from all sides and most importantly in the professor colony area. We request you, sir, to kindly impress upon appropriate authority to take step for mutation to our guests for their concern for our college, and hope that our long cherished dream will become a reality with their positive intervention and sincerely effort. Lastly, किछि कहमी समस्त जानबार लगी कि एबे निकट अतीत एलआर लॉ कॉलेज जेंटा हमर संबलपुर अच्छे तार हॉस्टल नहीं थी, तो सर WODC फंड रु एलआर लॉ कॉलेज को हॉस्टल व्यवस्था कर दीजन वोमेन्स कॉलेज संबलपुर रे हॉस्टल व्यवस्था कर देछन सर आउ कुचिंडा कॉलेज रो एबे गोल्डन जुबली सेलिब्रेशन थिला सर 1 करोड़ 35 लाख देछन तो आशा करू छु सर हमर जीएम कॉलेज रो लागि भी किछि करबे थैंक यू
Respected Honorable Chairman WODC Sujukta Kishore Mahanti, today's Speaker Dr. Sarangi, Principal of your college, the Advisor of Student Cultural Association Secretary. It's a pride privilege that you have called me as a guest here today. It is an honor for me to speak few words before you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you, all the leaders who has made this event a great success. Throughout the years, all your different leaders has done lot of achievements, and finally, an annual day comes, you recognize people and the achievers. Once again, I want to congratulate. Which I had with GM College. I am also a student of Sambalpur University. I have completed my graduation in the year of 1993 from Government College, Rourkela. But I had an interest to learn in GM College. I came to this college in 1993 to study in post-graduation. I came to Sambalpur, this college, and applied for it. But in application form, there was a requirement of getting a signature from your principal. That day, maybe he was busy, some activities. I waited 2 hours long, but after some time when I find a small height person wearing a coat entering into the principal's chamber and followed by 3 students from your college, I thought he might be the principal and enter into the room. I found such a situation which made me feel very unhappy. I found 2 students were sitting on the table of the principal and they were shouting like anything. But I had to take the signature of your principal. I got the signature, came out from the room and finally decided that I will not study in this college. So my point of telling this to you, because GM College has a different name in Western Orissa. Today also it is producing a lot of good people, those who are successful in their life. My point of taking this example is we all have to build a sense of discipline among ourselves. Only the infrastructure you are looking for, I'm astonished, no doubt, infrastructure is really required, but at the same time, the brand, only you people can create the brand of this college. Today, a person from a BJP college or a Revensa college, we look them in a different mindset. We thought they must be studied in a very good atmosphere and they must have they have gained some knowledge. The same way, we have to also create a brand in the whole, not only in the state of Orissa, but also in the country itself. Let me give you an encouraging thing that my father was also a student of this college. He is a successful man. And today, the President of Human Resources of this Eastern India region, Mr. Umesh Hota, he is also a product of this college. So these are all great things you people have done. So my request is to keep that brand up. So anybody from Orissa, if you will speak that I am a student of GM College, it will give a sense of pride to everyone. Secondly, definitely you expect that HR head has come here and speaking in front of you. You all have a dream that after education you will start your career in professional life. You'll earn money, you'll lead your life in that way. And everybody is looking for industry. Whosoever are there in Western Orissa, or the government also is giving opportunity to create some industries. Definitely this will create employment opportunities. But the ratio, if you see the professionals coming out from the college and the intake in the industries, there is a huge gap. Everybody has an expectation that we will work in industry only. One of your friends, he was sharing with me that chakri na kale jhiyo humko milibani. So is it a fact? I am saying that today few people are on job, but most of the people are entrepreneurs. Are they not married? Are they not living a good life? So my appeal to all of you, don't look at only in employment, be an entrepreneur. Government has lot of schemes through MSME and all. Try to explore it. Be an entrepreneur and create friends. Great. And one more thing, once again I would like to congratulate all of you because you have organized this event with your own team. That's a great thing. But your president has told me that we are going through a short budget. I'll say this is blessing in disguise so that you have tried to. Thank you very much.
Now Dr. Chayaganda Sadangi sir to deliver his.
এই মহাবিদ্যালয় মিলন হতা মহোদয় মঞ্চাসীন অধ্যক্ষা শ্রীমতী সীতা দেবী মহাশয় শ্রীযুক্ত মহান্তি মহোদয় সম্মানিত অতিথি শ্রীযুক্ত মিশ্র মহোদয় উপদেষ্টা শ্রীযুক্ত শতপথী মহোদয় সম্পাদক শ্রদ্ধেয় দেবানন্দ নায়ক এই অনুষ্ঠানর অন্যান্য কর্মকর্তাবৃন্দ শ্রদ্ধেয় ছাত্রছাত্রীবৃন্দ অধ্যাপক এবং অধ্যাপিকাবৃন্দ এবং গণমাধ্যমর প্রতিনিধিবৃন্দ ଆପଣମାନେ ଜଣେ ଇଂରାଜୀ ବିଭାଗର ପ୍ରାଧ୍ୟାପକକୁ ଡାକିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଖ୍ୟ ବକ୍ତା ଭାବରେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଆଶା କରିଥିବେ ମୁଁ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଇଂରାଜୀରେ କହିବି କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ସ୍ପଷ୍ଟ କରିଦେବାକୁ ଚାହେଁ ମୁଁ ଇଂରାଜୀ ପ୍ରାଧ୍ୟାପକ ହୋଇଥାଇପାରେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଇଂରାଜୀ ହେଉଛି ମୋର ବୃତ୍ତିର ଭାଷା ମୋର ପେଶାର ଭାଷା କିନ୍ତୁ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ହେଉଛି ମୋର ହୃଦୟର ଭାଷା ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ମୋର ବୃତ୍ତିର ଭାଷାରେ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ନ କହି ମୁଁ ମୋର ହୃଦୟର ଭାଷାରେ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ କହିବି ସଂକ୍ଷିପ୍ତ ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ପରିବେଶ ଯେଉଁ ମହାକବିଙ୍କ ନାମରେ ଏ ମହାବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟ ନାମିତ ହୋଇଛି ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ସେହି ଗଙ୍ଗାଧର ମେହେରଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲେ ରାଧାନାଥ ଆପଣ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ପବିତ୍ର ହୃଦୟ ସାଧୁ ପୁରୁଷ ସେ ଥିଲେ ଜଣେ ଋଷିପ୍ରତିମ କବି ଏବଂ ସେହି ସମୟରେ କବି ବ୍ରଜମୋହନ ପଣ୍ଡା ଗଙ୍ଗାଧରଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ବୋଧନ କରିଥିଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ତୀର୍ଥ ଜ୍ଞାନ କରେ ଏବଂ ସେହି ତୀର୍ଥରେ ନିବାସ କରି ମୁଁ ମୋର ଜୀବନ ଚରିତାର୍ଥ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହେଁ କହିବାର ତାତ୍ପର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଯେଉଁ ଗଙ୍ଗାଧରଙ୍କୁ ବ୍ରଜମୋହନ ପଣ୍ଡା ଏକ ତୀର୍ଥ ବୋଲି ସମ୍ବୋଧନ କରିଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ସେହି ମହାକବିଙ୍କ ନାମରେ ଏହି ଶିକ୍ଷା ତୀର୍ଥରେ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଅବଗାହନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଅବଗାହନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଅବଗାହନ କରିବାର ସୁଯୋଗ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ନିଜକୁ ଧନ୍ୟ ମଣିବା କଥା ସେହି ଦୃଷ୍ଟିରୁ